Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, everyone, and welcome to this welcome to this amazing Super Saturday Zoom call. So we are absolutely thrilled to have you joined us for what promises to be an unforgettable corporate session. So my name is Asma, originally from Tunisia, and currently speaking to you from Dubai. It's an honor for me to be your host today. Now, let me tell you, this is not just another Zoom meeting. This is a game-changing experience that has the power to elevate both your business mindset and your growth strategy. So today, we have got something truly special lined up. You will hear from some of the top corporate minds, visionary industry leaders, and yes, even the founder of Defily himself. So they are here to deliver exclusive insights, powerful updates regarding especially the version 2 of Defily and breakthrough announcement that could completely transform your trajectory. So these speakers are not just influencers, they are here, they are driving the force behind the future of Web3, and they are here today to share that future with you. This is your chance to learn, to grow, and connect with global movement of forward thinkers and change makers. And this is not a one-time session, so this is our second session. It will happen every Saturday, so make it priority to tune in and level up consistently. So for our global audience, translation is available in Arabic, I think Spanish and Thai. So please make sure your translators are ready and functioning properly.
Miss Asma, I'm sorry to interrupt you real quick. We added a new feature.
Okay.
And if you allow me real quick, I want to show people how to activate live translation in CC, which is at the bottom of the screen. And I'm sorry to interrupt you. It's a new feature.
No,
activated. Je m'excuse. Bonsoir tout le monde. Buenas noches a todos aquí de Dubai. Bonsoir à tout le monde. Wanted to share with you guys a new feature before we get started that I think you guys are going to find absolutely amazing. So I'm going to share my screen. Okay. Can everybody see my screen? I'm going to get everything. What a disaster. Okay. Hold on. And my goodness. Come on, Philippe. All right. So you can see my complete screen. If you go, Asma, if you tell everybody, we go to the lower right-hand side, you notice there's a box that says Q&A and another one that says interpretation. In between, there's a box that's, I'm sorry?
The only thing when you're sharing your screen, you're not sharing the Zoom commands. That's the only thing.
Okay, hold on. Why is it not? What is it showing? I don't know why it's doing that, brother. Okay. Share? No, it's not allowing me to do that. Okay, so I'll explain it to you guys. So if you go to the bottom where it says CC, okay, it's between Q&A and interpretation. So si usted mira la caja que dice CC, es entre Q&A y interpretación. Si vous regardez en bas, entre Q&A y interprétation, il y a une boîte qui dit CC. Hay una caja que dice CC. ¿De OK? D'accord? Vous faites clic sur la flèche. Hace clic en la flecha que va para arriba. Activar translation. OK? Activer translation. Ça vous permet de choisir la langue. Eso lo permite a vos de elegir el idioma. Yo he hecho español. Vous pouvez faire français. You can do Arabic. And from there, follow in the Zoom meeting with the language that you desire. Okay? So don't worry about your speaking language. It's only my caption language that's important. and it will translate in whatever language you need. Okay? So I just wanted to share that real quick. Back to you, Miss Asma.
Thank you, Mr. Philip. Okay, I will speak in Arabic now. من فضلكم تلقاو الأوبشن بين show
ตอนนี้
caption
ฉันจะ
أنا
พูดภา
عندي
ษาอาหรับิก now นะคะ
أنا عندي بالإنجليش الزوم لهنا interpretation أو interpretation. بعدين تختاروا اللغة عربية، راح تلقاو عربية انجلش تاي فرنش أي لغة أنتوا تحبوا عليها كما تشوفوا في الشاشة أمامكم. واضح؟ هل الترجمة واضحة بالنسبة our Arabic community؟ اكتبوا لي في الشات إذا واضح. نعم واضح. Okay, great. So guys, here's what I want you to do now. So grab a notebook, take a notebook, eliminate distractions, and because what's coming can change your business, your way of thinking, and even your life. Let's get the energy flowing, right, guys? Your country in the chat. We want to see how beautiful international this is community. So we have from Netherlands, Egypt, Algeria, Morocco, Syria, Jordan, Lebanon. So Algeria again, Syria again, Morocco, Algeria, Morocco, Turkey, Tunisia, welcome, Morocco, welcome. So we are united by one mission here. So to grow, to succeed, and to lead this Web3 revolution together, guys. You are welcome to this amazing Zoom call tonight. Now it's time to kick things off with a very, very special guest. He is an expert, the ideal person to deliver an inspiring and impactful presentation, guys. A key player in this project since the very, very beginning. He serves as our global coordinator and LATAM manager. Please give your full attention to leader Josman Soler, who is about to deliver a powerful presentation tonight. Josman, the mic is yours.
Thank you very much, Asma, and thank you everybody for being patient. This is the first time that we are using this technology, and we're actually happy for having these kind of advancements that allows us to actually facilitate the conversation. So as Asma said, my name is Josman Soler. I'm being the global coordinator for this company, and I have the honor today to talk to you about this business, what this business is about, what are our pillars, and why we are here. So for this, I'm gonna share my screen for the Spanish. I just wanna make sure that your translation is activated. Just type 5, the number 5, if you're translating if this system is translating to your language. Okay, perfect. I just wanna double check. So Spanish speaker says está activada, which is great. So awesome. So this is working. So let's start talking about a little bit about this beautiful world that we are. We are in a world of DeFi, the decentralized finances. And decentralization of the finances has been a really hot topic during the last years. And in this topic during the last years, we have seen that this system, that this decentralization allows us to have different ways to take advantage of this market and receive rewards, benefits, profits from what is happening in the globe. You have seen the news recently. Bitcoin, for example, is over 100K, and the projection is going up and up. But the reality is that even though those things exist, the opportunity exists, many people is not aware of how to get in and how to get advantage of this. And the worst thing is also that this has created some challenges or problems that people, unfortunately, this system has been used to scam people. That's the reality. because the lack of knowledge leaves room for people to take advantage of the one that doesn't have knowledge. That's why when we decided to create this system, we did around four main pillars, four things that will give us the competitive advantage to us and to you, will give you peace of mind. And this solution that we're introducing today, the Defily solution, gives you security, transparency, control, and usability. I'm gonna explain this really quick. The security that if you are an affiliate, right, your business is yours. No one can affect that. No one can take advantage of that. And I'll explain that later. But also your assets, if you are taking part of any of our liquidity provider programs, then that I'm gonna explain, you will have the peace of mind that this system is secured, that the custody of the funds remains with the ecosystem, within the ecosystem, and we don't give that away. The second pillar is transparency. So it is very well known that there are many systems that offer huge benefits just for being there. But the question is how those benefits are generated. And sometimes we don't have, or people don't have a clear response about why and how these rewards are generated. What we want our community is to know that here we stand for full transparency, where you can see the transactions, where you can see what we did with this and how you are getting rewarded and how we are creating the system to reward you for putting your liquidity into the system. The third thing is giving you the control. So when you get into Defily, you're on control of your app, your system, your account, but also you can sell your subscription at any time. And there's some conditions that will protect the ecosystem, but you can do it. And also you can make decisions on claim your rewards every 10 seconds. And these kind of things are the ones that we have think about during the last 2 years on development and give us and the last point, and this left to the last point, how we transform this complex word into a simple system that people can use. I know that many people has heard the word crypto, blockchain, but the question is how many of them actually know how to buy a Bitcoin or a crypto, how to log in into a blockchain, and actually it's too few people. So that's why our system is designed that for the user that are not expert, they can actually log in with their social media, with the email, and then make the transition to a decentralized system. So I just want to see the chat here. Awesome. If you're liking what I'm saying, just type 345 in the chat. If you like what is how this is sounding, like this is making sense, finding something like that. If you have been looking for something that provides you this advantage, this competitive advantage, type 342 in the chat. So what is our vision? Our vision is make disruption, be a decentralized ecosystem that also we want to give you the ownership of this. Our vision is to create a fully decentralized DAO ecosystem in a world that usually is not common, which is the network marketing world, introducing a concept that is the decentralized marketing and introducing these type of products that gives transparency, security, and overall the meaning of this is peace of mind. So this is a system that we have been hard testing during the last almost 1 year actually, but we opened the doors to the community, a really small group of people that we trust and they trust us really well, so that they can bear with us during the development of everything. So in December, after 1 year of development, in December, we gave them access to the system, and we have had this performance history. The reality is that anyone can put any number in a slide. Would you agree with me with that, right? So, but the best thing is that these people that are here, if you are one of these that has enjoyed these benefits, confirm me react if this is correct and this is true. But you don't have to believe me, and you don't have even to believe in the testimonials. You can go into the blockchain and verify these results and see the transactions are there and do the, the respective verification of this information. Now, getting into the system is actually very easy. People can get into the system with a product that we have called liquidity protocol subscription. And here is where I'm gonna explain you, my leader, my friend, how you actually can get into the system, what we are selling, what is the first product that we are introducing with this new version of the system, which is the liquidity protocol subscription, also called LP. It's very simple to understand. You can get into the system even with LP 100, which is 100 USDC. And our offer is you can double 2x that. We're gonna give you back 2x in LP rewards, what you have put as LP subscription. So the best thing is that these rewards are shared in USDC. So basically that means if you buy an LP 1000, then when you will get back 2000 USDC as rewards in the system. The best and the amazing thing about this is that you can claim the rewards every 10 seconds. So you're free to move with that. But the question is, how do we generate these rewards? How do we make this thing happen? And actually, it's pretty simple, but the magic and the simplicity um, is the highest point of the technology, right? Simplicity is the highest endpoint of sophistication. And that's what we have tried to do, simplify everything, but making sure that every step is taken care of. So I can explain you right now how in the world we have created a system that removes all the risk from the customer standpoint and puts all the risk in the system. This means that then our subscribers, the LP holders, they don't have risks to lose, because usually it is pretty common in systems like this that that the user that has no access to the trades, to the markets, to anything, is the one who is taking all the risk. What we have created with this system is that the risk is actually in the hands of the one that is making the decisions to buy or to sell, and the system that we use. So how does this work? It's pretty simple. Somebody gets a subscription, LP 1000. Our system is controlled by Treasury, by different smart contracts. One of these is the Treasury smart contract. This system will give the liquidity to traders through another system that we have developed that is called trading operator, that we're gonna give you some very great news today with the CPO, the chief product officer of this. But what is this trading operator and why is it important? The reason this trading operator is important is because the traders that we assign this, they only have access to trading permissions in cryptocurrency in decentralized systems. So they only can have the option to buy and to sell. They never have the option to withdraw or to transfer. And that protects you. The second thing that this trading operator does is that we have put a rule to our community of traders. It's like they cannot have 7% loss or drawdown in the system. Otherwise, they lose their accounts. So you might be asked questioning, just when you told me that the customer, the LP subscriber, doesn't have risk, and now you're telling me about that 7% loss. What does this mean? Just let me share with you that this other program that we have just as an internal program for now, this system asks the traders to put 10% of the account that they will receive. If they're receiving 10,000 USDC, 100,000 USDC as liquidity for them to make decisions, they have to put 10%. That means 10K to receive that. With that 10%, in case that they lose, we give them back to the community the 7% and profits on that. So this actually is putting the risk on the ones that has the power to make the decisions when they are in the markets. If this is making sense for you, type 555, because this is the first time in the world that a system like this is being introduced, where we are taking care of our community and the risk is 100% on the hands of the ones that have the decision power and not in the hands of the ones that are putting the trust in the ecosystem by the token exchange of the USDC. So what happens after we got the profits? The traders receive their benefits. Obviously, they are here for making money, and 50% of the benefits goes back to be distributed as rewards to help you get your 2x in your account. So basically, to help you, if you got a LP 1000, to help you get 2000 back as rewards in the system. Every week we close operations, and during that week that we close operations, we distribute these rewards every 10 seconds into your system. We're going to show that later. So this leads me to the last part of the conversation, and is actually how we are marketing this, how we are, and why we are here. Is because we know the power of the network marketing industry. But what if we decentralize also the network marketing industry, and we create something that actually give the power to the leaders to say, this is my company. And this is the introduction of the decentralized marketing, where basically we have designed a pretty simple, again, simplicity is the master of the sophistication. That's actually the same. So we have created this system that is very simple to understand the compensation plan, but very powerful. The first thing is that for any user to get a position, just to get a position and get access to the DApp, they will get an NFT, which is 30 USDC. So you, for taking action, you only have to make the decision on 30 USDC right now. And this will give you a position in the compensation plan, in the system, and access to your account. The person that refers this will receive a 50% bonus that is paid immediately and that is available for you to claim and send to your wallet. Pretty simple, straightforward, and with this, you already are opening the doors to the opportunities. The second thing is making a decision about the type of subscription that you want, right? So here, we give you, and we have set up for every LP subscription, 35% to pay the benefits or the bonuses to our community. So on every subscription that you sell, you will receive a 10% direct bonus that it is paid also immediately. And think about this. This will give you velocity. This will give you also immediate gratification and cash flow every single day. Basically, this system has been developed for you to build an empire. The third bonus is the binary Web3 bonus. What does that mean? Usually, binary systems, I'm pretty sure that you have heard about binary systems, pretty popular in the network marketing industry. But what is this so innovative? It's because this system is ruled by smart contracts. Every transaction, every single point that goes up until you get your position is being recorded there. The system will show you what is happening every single week that we are paying the binary bonus. Now, how does this work? Let me tell you two things. The first thing, how to qualify. You get your LP and you refer two people, one in the left team and the other in the right team, and then you're qualified. For how long time you will be qualified? As for all the time that the LP subscription is active. That means before the subscription gets 2x. Immediately the subscription 2x, the system will ask you if you want to buy another subscription to renew it, And that's only thing. So that means that with this system, qualifying to the binary is so easy. No more, no small letters. So we pay this every single week. We don't pay to multiple wallets like the savings wallet for making you money in the future. No, no, no. We pay you every single week the 10% that you are receiving that you of the volume of your weekly leg. If your volume in the weekly leg is 1 million CV points, basically you are gonna be making 100K every single week with no limits on that. And the final part, as I always have said, the compensation plan leads the culture of the company. We want to have a culture of enhancement, of empowering, of people that really wants to work and develop leaders. And we want to prize you with this matching bonus on doing that. So how does this works? Very simple. You can get paid as until up to 20% of the binary bonuses on top of that of your direct referrals. So in this example, you have referred 10 different guys. Total, they are making 100K on binary bonuses. Then you will receive 20K on top of these 100K that we are already paying to your leaders. The best thing about this is this doesn't have rank requirements. This doesn't have a structure requirements. The only requirement is depend that you will qualify depending on your personal volume. Every 1,000 USDC LP, well, LP 1,000, gives you 500 points. So for you to qualify, also there is no like immediate action. You have to buy this now or you will not qualify. No, you can enter into the system, test the system with this LP subscription that you want. And when you fall in love with this system, you can go all in with that. So we are not forcing people. Here is no pay to play. Here is just the common logic of falling in love with this system. And obviously, we have created a rank structure that will price you along the lines. Every rank that you are advancing will give you prizes. But this is just the beginning. And just wonder about becoming a crown diamond, receiving the commission that you will receive, and also being priced with a Tesla Cybertruck or 100 USDC. It's optional. Either the 100 USDC, 100,000 USDC, I'm sorry, or the Tesla Cybertruck. We want to give you the Tesla Cybertruck because it's uncommon, it's unique, and it's different. And this is the type of leadership that we want to build. So thank you very much for this first part. And if you are liking this, if this business model is making sense, hit me at 777 in the system because the next person that I'm gonna introduce today is a person that has been working during the last, that he's 40 years. I always say he's 40 years. He's 40 years working in this industry. So it seems like he started working in this industry for the 5 years, since he was 5. So this guy, I met him like 5 or, oh my gosh, that was before the pandemic. So it's more time. So 7 years ago. And when I met her, I knew that he was a gentleman, that he was a leader that really cared about the people, pretty smart. And we started to have this mentee relationship that became a friendship relationship. He's today, and we're so proud to have him appointed as the CNO, which is our global network officer. This guy is actually the person in charge of creating the culture that we want to have in this company. A culture of leadership, real leadership, development, and a culture that will create the ecosystem, the community to run this ecosystem. So bear with me and help me welcome Mr. Philip Moser to the call.
Mr. Josman, thank you so much. What a great presentation as always. It's great to be with you all here. Bonsoir à tout le monde. C'est un plaisir d'être avec vous. Buenas noches aquí desde Dubai. Like you can see, I speak some different languages. And folks, I know you have some questions in the chat. What we recommend is any of those direct questions, please get together with the person that you're working with. And so you can connect with corporate to answer some of those questions as we go along. But today I am excited to share with you what we call the 90-day launch game plan. And folks, there's never better time to be here. I know some of you, the leaders here, have been with us for a while as Dr. and Josman and the corporate team has been putting together all the ecosystem and the protocol together. The next person after me is going to be our Chief Protocol Officer, Mr. Nicolas, which will be covering with you guys how this works, what you can expect, and we're going to be doing trainings on a weekly basis so you guys can understand how to maximize your returns with Defily. But what I'm here to talk about is, after seeing this presentation, would you all agree with me, we're at an interesting place in time. And what I'm going to share with you is a very simple step-by-step process of what you need to do next. We call this the 90-day game plan. And before I get started, I want to ask, how many of you would like to qualify as a new jade, sapphire, ruby, or even emerald in the next 90 days? In the next 90 days, okay? Come on, I want to see a 7 in the chat. And I'm not going to get started until I see some response because it's important, okay? How many of you are interested in becoming a new jade, sapphire, ruby, or even emerald in the next 90 days? Yes, ready? Okay. All right, we're going to go through this. So here's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to take you step by step how to make this happen. And it's so simple that some of you are going to go, my God, can it really be this simple? So here we go. All right. I'm excited to share this with you because it is going to revolutionize your business. Okay, we're going to go step by step of how you launch a new person and what you need to do. Very simple and straightforward. Okay, ready? So, all right, click on here. So the first thing you need to do is obviously you need to register yourself. You guys know this process. It's either register through the link that's there. And by the way, this is a document we have prepared. It's going to be available to everybody. This is just the generic. It'll have the colors and everything. We still have the marketing team that's going to work on it. But I was so excited. The team, I was so excited about this. We wanted to share it with you before it was ready to go out. But it's a step-by-step process that people can follow to launch their business. It's going to show them what to do in the first 24 to 48 hours, in the first week, in the first month, in the second 30 days, in the next 30 days. And it's going to literally take them step by step. So what we tell people is, number one, register, connect and create your crypto wallet, purchase your NFT, okay? Choose your personal staking or liquidity protocol, select your staking amount, and launch your Defily business. Now, this is the key. Guys, here's what I want you to understand. Get together with the person that started you here and say, I want you to help me launch my business. Let's schedule my first 3 presentation this week. Not next week, this week. Let's go. Okay? And pick 3 days. And what you do there is make your list, contact and invite. Okay? And what we do is I tell people is this, listen to me. You contact and invite, I will present for you. Your guests will decide if they want to be a customer or they want to be part of the team and also refer Defily to other people. It's that simple. It's a 3-step process. You contact and invite, I'll present for you. Okay, answer all the questions. And then the people will decide if they see themselves just as a customer or if they want to join your team and also build a referral network. Simple and straightforward, right? What we tell people is this. The key is to duplicate steps 1 through 6 over and over again with the new people and teach them to do the same, okay? We call this KISS, okay? KISS, what does that mean? Keep it super simple. It's 6 steps and repeat. Okay, what I tell people is ABC 1, 2, 3, and the cadence we use is 3, 6, 12. Listen to me. This is key. We recommend you present the Defily opportunity minimum of 3 times a day, 6 days a week for the first 12 weeks if you want to create massive momentum. Because here's what we love, what we've learned. Okay, there is a success cycle in Defily. You contact and invite, you present the Defily opportunity, you follow up, you close and enroll, you launch their Defily business, you plug them into the Defily training system, and now they repeat the process. Simple and simple, okay? That's it. All you have to do is teach others the Defily success cycle, its duplication. And always remember the 80-20 rule. The 80-20 rule is that you spend 80% of your time on IPAs, income producing activities. And what are income producing activities? Being on a Zoom like this is not an income producing an activity unless you have your team members here. But income producing activity is contacting, inviting, presenting, closing, launching new Defily members. That's it. That's what creates revenue for you. I want to be very clear, okay? And so the 80-20 rule is that you spend 80% of your time on income producing activities, okay? And 20% on the rest, all right? Success loves speed. One of the things I tell people, the reason why the 90-day game plan, you hear this over and over again, go, oh my God, here we go again, 90-day game plan. Why are they always repeating the same thing? Because success loves speed. And what you do in the first few days, week, month, 30, 60, 90 days, sets the tone. It's like an airplane taking off, okay? Problem with most people, listen to me. The problem with most people is what they do is they put the throttle full and then they go like this. Throttle full and then they go like this. Or they put on the brakes or they stop and they wonder why the airplane never takes off. Look, what does an airplane do before it takes off? It's at the end of the runway. You can feel it shaking. They put the throttles at maximum. They hold on the brakes and all of a sudden let go of the brakes and what happens? And when it reaches over 250 knots, depending on the airplane, 250, 300 knots, then what happens? It starts slowly climbing. And they're at 100% throttle up until they get up to about 10, 15,000 feet. And then what happens? They go back. And here's what's interesting. The plane will travel at over 900 kilometers an hour at 45 to 50% throttle once it's at altitude. The problem is most people never apply full throttle for the first 30, 60, 90 days of their business to get that plane to altitude or their business up to altitude. So success loves speed because speed creates momentum. Momentum creates results. What is results? People getting paid, people promoting to Jade, okay? To Sapphire, to Ruby, to Emerald. And what that does is create excitement, which creates more results. Folks, I want you to understand something. Documentation beats conversation. People get excited about seeing people winning, about people promoting, about people making money. And that's the whole key to this system. And so more results create more, and it's a repetitious cycle. I want you guys to understand and remember the cadence is 3, 6, 12. 3, 6, 12. You need to present the Defily opportunity minimum of 3 times a day, 6 days a week for the first 12 weeks to create momentum. Okay, and since we talk about success loves speed, your goal is to reach a minimum of Ruby, okay, if not Emerald in your first 90 days. And your first 90 days in this business looks more like a sprint than a marathon. Folks, I want you to understand that means that if you really want to make things happen, you need to go all out for the first 90 days. And what we recommend, if you notice there, okay, we've got sprinting and jogging. What's the difference between the two? People go, oh, Phil, that's the same. It's the same thing. No, it's not. Sprinting is doing those activities every single day. Jogging is doing those activities every single week. 10 new contacts a day. Sorting and sifting to do 3 presentations to do 1 enrollment. Folks, I know you're better than this. Some people go, Phil, I'm going to do 50. Do 50. But what you got to understand is this is a numbers game. You're looking for people that are looking for what? They're looking for a way to create passive income. They're looking for a real opportunity that they can control, that is completely transparent through the smart contract, through blockchain. And so the difference between sprinting and jogging, it depends of how much you do every single day. So now, first 30 days, you guys like this? People go, well, Phil, wait a minute. This is inverted than what I'm used to doing. No, this was on a suggestion of a very good friend that I was talking with her the other day, and she goes, Philippe, I don't like when people put this like this because it reminds me of a pyramid structure. She goes, the best example that I ever saw was this when you plant a seed and it grows like a tree. And I love that example. And it's because here, everything starts with you. You plant the seed, it's you. And from there, as you grow, okay, the branches of your tree are going to grow. And so what your goal is here is first, okay, is to refer 2 new members, one left, one right, in the first 20 to 48 hours. And all I tell people is, look, I recommend you decide how you want to build your business, but minimum for people to get good results in their passive, okay, income, creating and generating passive income, okay, with the LP protocol, okay, the liquidity protocol is minimum LP 1000. If you want to do more, please don't stay stuck on the numbers here, because I have people that go, oh, I have people that are going to do 5, 10. The more they do, the better the results. But let's just talk the average person. They start with an LP 1000 and it starts generating, okay, for them, all right, in the next cycle, all right? And so ultimately, they're going to start seeing results. And it's crazy how this works. Those of you that are doing it understand that. Now, you do that within the first 24 to 48 hours, and you generate a direct bonus of 10% of 200 USDC. Very simple, right? Now, you refer 2 more personal members. And what I tell people is if you, in the first 30, 60, 90 days, remember that it's a numbers game. Remember that not everybody is going to build at your speed. What I tell people is if you refer minimum of 1 person a week that becomes a new member, personal member on your team in the first 12 weeks, you'll find 12 people, okay? And out of those four are ready to go now, are ready to work side by side with you right now. That's what you do. It's a numbers game. So A, refer 2 new members, 1 left, 1 right. B, you refer 2 more members. Those are in yellow. You can see them, right? Because you lead by example. Now you just help. C, you help your new people. Just refer 2 new members each and duplicate what you did, and you become a Jade. Now here's important. You now have a total of 12 members in your organization, 4 personals, okay? And a total, I'm sorry, I made a mistake there, of 8 downline personally sponsored, a total of 12 people. And look at this, the volume that you did, all right? And you made a 10% binary bonus. So that means you made 650 USDC the first 30 days. Now, I know you can make more. Remember, this is the most basic example, baby steps. But here's what I tell people. You started, okay? And what you did with your initial capital, you bought a LP 1000. So right now, you just made 65% return in the first 30 days, just by referring 4 individuals and helping other people do 2. That's just your first 30 days. Second 30 days, what do? Okay. Now what you're going to do is repeat step 1 again. You're going to personally enroll another 2 members. Okay. Because now you're going to have a total of 6 personally sponsored. You're going to make another direct bonus. But now all you have to do is help your people, personal or in depth. Okay. Just 1 person on the left and on the right, you can see this, become Jade and do what you did in the first 30 days. This is team building. Help them duplicate what you did. Folks, suggestion, 38 years of experience. Teach them by showing them, not telling them. I'm going to repeat this. Teach them by showing them, not telling them. But as you do this, you're going to generate another 850 USDC in commissions in your first 60 days or sooner, depending how quickly you do this. Now you have just, okay, your LP 1000 is fully paid for. and you have 400 USDC, 450 USDC above that you have in profit. The next 90 days, it's simple. Day 60 through 90, repeat the process again, add another 2 people personally, help your team duplicate what you did to become Sapphire. And ultimately, here's what happens. You are now a new Ruby. Simple, straightforward. You've made 3,500 USDC in commissions, which means you recuperated your initial capital of your LP 1000, plus your 2,500 in the profit. Folks, this can be done in the first 30 days, 60 or 90 days. But and I'm going to leave you with this. The key here is you help people become Jade. You first qualify, one left, one right, then become Jade and teach people how to do it. Then you become Sapphire and teach people how to do it. Then you become Ruby and you teach people how to do that. And by doing that, you now are on your way to qualifying as a new Emerald and Diamond and above. Folks, I hope that made sense to you. That's what I wanted to share with you. And guys, it is on fire. If you like that, please make a comment. Okay. And we will be teaching and coaching with that. And now I get to hand you over to our Chief Protocol Officer. He is an amazing individual. This gentleman is one of the best that I know in the industry on the trading side, on the crypto side. And without any further ado, I get to hand it over to our Chief Protocol Officer, Mr. Nicolas Leonida.
Thank you, Philip. Thank you. Thank you for having me on the call again, everybody. It's a pleasure to be here. Just very quickly, I'm actually in the airport, so and my flight is going to take off in the next 20 minutes. So I have to keep this very, very short, a couple of minutes. But I just want to quickly show you something very, very special that is going to be launching really, really soon. And this is going hand in hand with our there we go. It's going hand in hand with the liquidity protocol, everybody, the liquidity pool. So I'm just going to press play here and give you a little sneak peek at what is coming. We are launching first ever Web3 decentralized prop fund, okay? And this is going to go hand in hand with our liquidity pool, with the memberships that you are essentially signing up to, gaining. This is going hand in hand with that, ladies and gentlemen. And it's not just a product that we're bringing that's going to sit here and do nothing, okay? This is a product that's coming here to deliver an actual value to people outside of Defily and within Defily, okay? So if you are a trader and you're fed up of having trading in prop firms and never getting paid out, having to do challenges and them failing you for whatever reason, if you're fed up with that, this is the first ever Web3 prop firm where you can connect your wallet, you trade real money, the profit goes straight to your wallet. There is nobody that can take the funds away from you once you've earned it. Okay, so it's absolutely fantastic. I did want to talk a little bit more about some other things, but I can't. As I said, I'm going to literally run now to catch the plane, and my wife's going to kill me. I have now the honor, okay, and my apologies for cutting this short. I have the honor to introduce one of the biggest leaders in the world, one of the biggest leaders within the industry, a top earner in multiple countries, an expert on crypto and blockchain, and somebody who started the journey with Defily from the very, very beginning. Okay, he saw the vision, he saw what was coming, he saw the decentralization and the power that it gives to normal people. It's a great pleasure that I have to introduce to all of you, Coach Said. Said, bro, are you there? Again, sorry for cutting it short, everyone.
Yeah. Hello. Thank you, Nicolas. I know you are from in the airport. I'm just coming from the airport. You know, I was in flight in Europe. A tour in Europe was successful. I thank also Josman here and also Sir Philip Moser for the training about how to reach a rank. This is very important for us. What I want to talk about it is about how I why Defily, why I start Defily, when I start Defily, and why. A lot of things, a lot of people drop in the same situation like us. Why we are taking this action and other people not do it? Why they reach these numbers and this commission and these ranks and the others not? Because we are in the same place, in the same time, we have the same tools. That's the question you need to ask yourself. Why these leaders make in this 30 days Ruby rank? Why I am not? What is the difference? We are living in the same country, speaking the same language, in the same project. That's come from the belief in yourself and believe in the project, because this very important step I'm looking in my career in network marketing industry. Some of people when joining not have total belief in the project, and if something happen, they feel I'm scared. Something happens. Something no. That's my power here, and my leader power also here is when step ahead in something we didn't think again bad about something bad happen. That's how we work. Not I'm joining to Defily and then I didn't believe in that happen. Why the commission delay? What this? What that? That you will feel your energy slow down, slow down, slow down. That's impact in your result. I'm start in I think in December when I sit with I meet doctor in Dubai and sit in the coffee and we talk. Doctor show me what he prepare about Defily. What is the project is not was like this now. You are very not lucky. You are very in the good moment for the project, because when we start Defily in the beginning is not like this. There is in the beginning the smart contract not working, the commission not distributed, the reward not distributed. We start in the early stage in this project. The question is why we still working from December till now and make like a sales and promoting, make meetings and everything. Why? And a lot of things not working. This is 6 months, guys. It's not 1 week or 2 weeks, because that's 1 week not commission distribute, 2 weeks or reward not distribute. People step back, you know. But we talk about 6 months. Why? You, Saeed, and the other leaders with you, and other leaders in other teams, not just my teams, working and promoting and make sales in this project. Because one thing, because we have a vision, and this is very important things you need to have a vision. Because if we look for the successful or $1 billion companies, how it starts from the beginning. You remember how Facebook dashboard starts in the beginning? It's very simple. A lot of things missing there. You know how is our smartphone of Apple iPhone, the first iPhone, how it starts? It's very simple. But looking how it's working now. For me, I'm not looking for Defily last 6 months or now. I'm looking for Defily for next 3, 5, 10 years. That's I'm looking like now. Just is a period of time. Just a period. We are in the way. For example, you are moving from Morocco to Dubai. You know you will arrive to Dubai. Just is a period to be there. Like this, I think about Defily. I'm looking what happened, the trading operator, the smart contract, the audit. How many millionaires will create it from Defily? I see a lot of things here in my mind. This is the vision that a successful entrepreneurs have, and the others who stay waiting and looking difference between this two type of person. That's why now Josman did a training, I remember, in February. This is important to listen to everyone. Maybe a lot of people attend to this training and forget about it. Is how to build in the pre-launch phase. Just Josman come and make a training in Monday, I think. We didn't prepare for this training, but something happened. But Josman come and make this training for the community, and I'm listen how to build 3,600. I didn't remember the number of Josman, if this number or not, but in my mind 3,600 in the pre-launch phase. How you build in the past when your mentor educate you how to build in the pre-launch. And I told my leader, okay, not believe in me. I know you have a knowledge in the blockchain, you have a knowledge in the smart contracts. Not drop everything at me. I believe in you, Saeed. Yeah, you are educating everything. No, you know, this is the smart contracts. This is the ecosystem, the most important than the smart contracts. Any projects can have a smart contract, but not all the projects can have a real ecosystem. Remember that. The ecosystem for me is very important. When Josman come in the beginning and explain the LP, go here, the trading protocol, the traders, the risk, this is the most important thing in Defily. Believe in me. And you are okay with that, the vision, the ecosystem? Yes, let's go ahead. We'll not look back again until we reach something historical here. When we say something historical, we know all the companies, all the leaders, how much they earn, and we need to break this number here. Are you ready? Yes, ready. Let's go ahead. That's very important moment for me. And if you look, there is a changes because people coming from previous experience from the past with the companies and look, when see something change, they scared and pull back. I have a question here. What the change happened here in Defily from the beginning till now? We have like we start with the membership and staking program. Okay, that's make a good result, more than 70%. That's good. But we added something more powerful. That's the LP. If I ask a question here and you can answer me in the chat, what you like product, what you feel that the sales make a lot more attractive, the staking or the LP? Most of you will answer LP. That's update or change to the best, guys. Not look for every change. That's change. Scared. No, the change the best. Me and the doctor and the inner circle and the corporate team always think what is the best for you. What that can help you to grow. Other thing in the compensation plan. When we start, we didn't have much in bonus. We didn't have a leadership pool. That now we have. That's good thing or bad? To have extra things, extra commission, extra rewards. We didn't remove something. As we added something. That the change not look a change. No. Look what the impact of this change is good or not for you, for the project, for the community. The last thing before ending my speech is not think you are here a member and just you look in and conclude and no, you are here. If you didn't understand, you are here part or owner of this product or project. This is not company. This is not with the name of Dr. Parawiz or someone else. This is a Web3 project. This is decentralized autonomous organization that would allow you to have a right for a vote in decision in the future. Imagine you have thousands or 100,000 community. When the vote come, and you and your community, if you vote no, we cannot did anything here. You know, this is totally decentralized. You need just to understand where you are, when you are, and take the action, follow the strategy of 3, 6, 12 to reach highest rank, print your name in the industry through Defily, and see you in next 90 days what is your rank you will reach. Okay, now I will introduce someone is very dear from mine and from you, all of you, is the CEO and the visionary behind this application, the less period sleeping a day or last 6 months, I think, and be in head of everything, coordinate between developers and the community and the leaders, try to make everything properly. I know there is a lot of challenges. I know him. I stay with him. We sit until 5 a.m., 6 a.m. in Dubai, and make sure the developers did their job. Why? To make this application, this program, this business ready to use for you, to start working, and without any doubt. I will present Dr. Parawiz Dawood, my brother and my friend, the CEO and the visionary behind Defily projects. Go ahead, Doctor.
Thank you very much, Brother Said. Hello, everyone. Have a very good evening. I hope everybody is doing well. May God's mercy, blessings be on all of you, and peace everywhere. May peace prevail all over the world. I hope you guys are doing well. Such a superb, incredibly managed, organized, super Saturday. It's an absolute honor for me, for the entire Defily team out here, that we are together once again, carrying it on from the beginning of August with a new system. Last week, if you guys remember, we promised you guys that the next weekend, the next Super Saturday, was going to be something very, very special. And today, we're extremely proud that the new system is live. It is a new beginning, guys. It's a new month. It's a new direction. So please bear with us to do our job. Everybody on this concept who is involved, working, developing, or making sure to bring a product, a service, a platform that is going to be for the benefit of every single person. And that's extremely important for everyone to understand, to know. Day and night, we are working, like Coach Said just mentioned. We cannot sleep because we are on a mission. Finally, after many years of looking into good products, looking into systems that make sense, that a system which is fully transparent, which is in the hand of its community, finally, God has blessed us with this Defily system, and we have it in our hand. And the biggest blessing is right now, because this amazing new version of the application, which is released on Binance Smart Chain, is tremendously scalable, it's safe, it's secure, it's sustainable, and it is at an ultra speed. Now, some of you were in the past complaining when you were creating NFTs, you had to wait 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Sometimes the downtime of Polygon was a little bit longer. You were annoyed. There were glitches. We had letdowns, but despite all that, you guys believed in the concept and you helped us grow to the next phase. Now, this is a very big step for all of us. Today, this concept, the technology, the leadership, the structure that we put together, it is making sense to people. It's a multi-million-dollar system that the owners of this system, every single owner of the system is you guys, every single individual. And that's why we're super excited, because we're initiating a concept. We are doing a bit of teamwork. Everybody is cooperating, helping each other to go in the right direction, with the right people, with the right vision, with the right technology, with the right product that makes sense, with an amazing decentralized marketing, affiliate marketing system, network marketing system attached to it, that leaders can confidently grow their business all over the world, make this application go viral, and communicate with people, connect Web 2 to Web 3 by simplifying, giving them one application in a simple way that you can provide liquidity for traders. Or we're also in the next program coming up that Nicholas was mentioning about, it is the winner product, which is going to decentralize the crypto trading world. Now, I want everyone to understand that it is not easy to find really good opportunities in life. Sometimes, if you're lucky, you may come across a really good opportunity in your life once. If you are super lucky, you may come across a very good opportunity twice in your life. But if you are very, very extremely lucky, maybe 3-4 times in your life, God will always give us the opportunity. And also we will be tested how we are using our power. How are we utilizing our power, our knowledge, the funds, everything that's given to us, everything that is given to us. How are we going to utilize this? Do we do this that we build something that people benefit from this? Is it something reliable? Is it something good? Or are we here to waste time? Are we here to trick people? Are we here to live our life, in the hope of, becoming something and making something happen, but we believe in something that doesn't really exist? So that moment is here that I strongly believe, me and the entire team of Defily, all the leadership, all the community members, I can confidently tell you guys that this concept is incepted. This concept is created. It is developed to be different. In what sense? That dream that we all have, the why that we have, that we need to become something better every single day, we are in search of good opportunities in our life. And finally, with this concept, with this platform, our goal is to provide and to develop this opportunity to a much better scale every single time, so we can facilitate, we can create opportunities, more opportunities for more people around the world in a safer environment, in an environment where they feel they're home. And finally, we have that option in our hand. Let me give you guys a few indications of the system. First and foremost, in the system, you want to create an NFT. You click on your wallet, it takes you to the NFT, you create your NFT, you mint it yourself, and boom, it's done. Within seconds. It's not going to take you minutes. There is no wait time. It's Web3 product. You're inside the system. the next thing starts, what product would you like? So if you're going for LP, you can go, choose your subscription, click on the plus button, choose the subscription that you want, get your subscription, you're in the system. From next season, your subscription is part of the trading platform already. And in the following Monday, you start getting your rewards every 10 seconds. What a beautiful system with regular weekly tranches now. Every week, your staked amount on LP is going to give you guys every single week based on results. It is going to give you results at the end of each season. And each season starts 6 p.m. UTC time every Monday, and it ends just before 6 p.m. UTC. 6 to 6, okay? Just for you to remember. This is a number for you guys to remember, of course. Now, this is working, guys. The moment you refer somebody, your bonuses are paid. Boom, the back office. In USDC, guys. In USDC. The moment you start growing your team, you're getting your commissionable volume, your CV. Your CV now is coming in your my team in the tree. It's showing on the right and on the left. And we actually combined the MV, the PV, the LV, everything into one. Why? The goal is to simplify things. The goal is to give you guys more opportunities to earn. The goal is to make the system more robust, to become more professional. And I thank each and every one of you for helping us, for supporting us, so we can go in the right direction and we can help each other. Right now, we are in the beginning of the beginning of the beginning, guys. We are already envisioning for the next years to come. Where are we going to position ourselves? Today, I was talking to some doctors in one of the universities, and they loved our project. They loved our project. Every day, we're attracting people. I met another company from UK today. I had a very interesting meeting. They looked at the concept. I explained, looked at the concept, checked it, looked at it. And they said, you know what? This is so different from everything else that we have seen. This is based on a true vision. You guys are making something happen that has never taken place in this industry. This is different, guys. This is different. It's attracting academics. This is the hub for professionals, for Web3 genius minds, for smart people, because this is the smart time and we want to make sure that we go in the right direction. Not under pressure, guys. No need to take pressure. We all need to sleep well. We all need to feel proud of our product. We all need to stay motivated, not because of the money that you earn, but because of something good that we're doing. We're resolving so many issues. We are creating opportunity out of opportunity. This is going to be a unicorn in the industry, and God willing, we're going to make it happen, guys. The amount of expertise on this call, the level of the expertise, the leaders, the corporate team that we put together, the amount of top leaders that they believe in each other. Look, what Said said here, what Kita is doing here, what Bushra is doing on this call, what Asma is doing on this call, what Izzat is doing on this call with us, this is showing that we are united. We want to make things happen. We are from different markets. We are from different backgrounds. We are from different parts of the world. We speak different languages, but there is one thing common about all of us, and that is to go in the right direction. Josman Soler, the LATAM market manager, the global coordinator with 16 years of experience in this industry. Half of his life, he's in this industry. I am extremely proud of this gentleman working side by side, day and night, like a general, making things happen, believing in the vision, believing in me, believing in all of us, and he's making things happen. He doesn't care whether he's in LATAM, he's in Africa, I'm in Japan, or Dubai, or London, or Morocco. It doesn't really matter where we are. We are going to make things happen, guys. And together, we are going to create, we're going to innovate, and we're going to develop and we're going to grow in the right direction, whatever is best for our community, for the future of our community. We're going to make those decisions and we're going to go together. We're moving forward towards a better future. Now is the time that the Chief Network Officer, a gentleman who is a mentor of the industry, he worked and he's a certified coach with Dr. John Maxwell. He worked and he shared the stage with some of the biggest personalities, a dear friend of mine with nearly 40 years of experience in this industry. He's been coaching people. Mr. Philip Moser, he is not an ordinary gentleman to be here. He's mentor of mentors. And he told me, doctor, you know, I want to build my legacy. I want to call this home. I want to give every single thing in my power to teach people, to deliver great things, leadership, whatever experience he earned from this industry and from his life, he's ready to give it to us guys. And I told him, sir, this is the platform. How you want to take the lead? Come take the lead, because today it's all about teamwork. Today it's all about your power. You are a powerful person, not just because you're so special, because you're innovating something, but the reality and the fact is that you're as powerful as your team. Great people, people that who got hurt in the industry, people that they have seen ups and downs in their life, people that they've been in trenches all their life, people that they made it to great things, and because of someone, because of somebody, things went sideways and they got up. They never give up. Never give up. And this is my own motives. I believe until we're in this world, we are here to serve a good mission. We're here to worship, okay, and we're here to do good, and we're here to support. And the best amongst us are those who create systems, who does things which are the most beneficial to humanity. We truly, genuinely want to create a system that no one can take advantage of us. Nobody can come and temper or do anything wrong here. We want the system to be super transparent, that everybody can check. Every one of you can go and see. This is your Binance Smart Chain, smart contracts of Defily. All the contracts will be published. All the audits will be done. Everything will be at your doorstep. I want you guys to think for a moment, for a minute, that, oh, what if this doesn't work? What if this doesn't, this doesn't happen and this doesn't happen? Guys, we are into this for a reason. And that reason is very, very clear, that we welcome every single person from different markets, from all over the world. We welcome everyone to join this Web3 revolution. And we want to position ourselves at the forefront of this movement. We want you guys, we want your families, we want all our community members to feel proud of what we are doing. This concept, it seems very similar to a Bitcoin, to an Ethereum to me. Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, they were created by a team, right? Some of them we know, some of them we don't know. There's a team of people behind everything. Okay, there's a visionary, I came up with a concept to build this, funding, find this, fine tune this, and then bringing the right team, putting things together. I want to position myself in a way that the entire success of this entire platform belongs to each and every one of us, not just to me. I don't want to own it. I don't want to take it. I want all of us to share this moment of success. We're making great things happen, guys. And I invite the best of leaders, the best of smart people from different parts of the world. Let's go, guys. Open up different markets. Don't wait for anyone. This is an organic concept. Your money, your fund, you will